What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Hashtag United channel, and welcome back to another league game. Today we are going up against Brightlingsea Regent reserves, who are currently sitting bottom of the league. Hashtag United are sitting in third place, but obviously going back to the game that we played against Little Oakley last week, we did draw that game, and you know, it's a shame. We felt a bit hard done by, but we go again this week. And not forgetting that Hashtag are currently making it 12 games unbeaten in the league, and that is a great achievement so far. But today we need to get back to winning ways. Let's go. Techers.
Yo.
I've got a question for you, mate.
Yes, mate.
I'm going to insert the picture right now. How comes you're having dinner or some sort of food with De Gea and Aguero? Explain, please.
Well, right, so as some of you may know, I do sort of like commercials and stuff like that, and I'm lucky in that sense to get to work with some of the players like Aguero. So I was in Manchester working on a campaign. And yeah, good friends with Aguero and De Gea.
Connections.
On the same table together before the derby, having some food.
That's what friends are for. Quality.
Stretched out, loose.
You tight at the moment, is that what it is?
Very tight.
But you got Gleedy to help you out.
Well.
I've actually heard through the grapevine, I've seen a few comments that you're a more beautiful version of just Spencer. Left back as well.
Me and Spence. Maybe I'm his brother. You never.
Maybe.
You never know.
Are you a better left back than Spence, do you reckon?
Nah, Spence always got in the locker.
He's unbelievable, though, isn't he?
He's good.
Have you seen the Sunday League videos?
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Yeah, he's decent. He's decent.
Do you reckon if Spence was to come onto the pitch today and like replace you for at least a half, how many goals do you reckon we would concede? Honestly.
No, we wouldn't.
No, I reckon we'd concede at least 3 or 4.
No.
Ryan, what do you reckon?
5, maybe 6. I love Spence, but I don't think he's just going to cut it for
At this level, I mean, a lot of it is good areas, but Spen would be lumping it, wouldn't he?
Oh, mate, I'd love it though, because I'd get the ball every day.
Devs, team news today, please.
Couple of changes from last week. Lee Hurst's back, so he'll go straight back in. Felt like we missed his creativity in the midfield last week. Him and Ricky have got a good partnership in there, and and also Farai and Jack have built a really good partnership at the back. So Jack's going to slot back in the back. Marcus is really unlucky, but it's just a case of I think the partnership's been built between Jack and Farai, and I think that's kind of the best way forward for this moment in time. But Marcus will get his chance again. Ryan Adams misses out from starting. I'm going to put him on the bench. He's carrying a little bit of a knock, so we'll only use him today probably if I really need to. But that allows Charlie to come back in. Obviously, he had to sit on the bench last week because of traffic issues. So it really wasn't his fault with the distance he travels to get to games. So he'll come back in. He gets his chance, and that's kind of reward really for his last performance when he started, and also for the amount of miles he had to put in to go. He didn't let it affect him. So other than that, Tom Williams is still away. He's kicking the ball around the golf course in Argentina somewhere. And I think that's about it, mate. Yeah, so we need to get back at the standard that we've been setting previous to last week. I think today that's what we'll be looking for.
Unlucky. That was good.
Oh, Andy. So, what's been your Saturday morning ritual this week?
Well, I like to do something on a Saturday morning. This Saturday morning, I was running around Sainsbury's. Other supermarkets are available. After my 2-year-old little one, doing the Saturday morning big shop. After that, off to Pets at Home to get some little pets in, having a little look. Looking at rabbits, looking at guinea pigs, looking at fish, looking at dogs, getting a haircut, all sorts. I tell you what.
So you're up to pace automatically. You don't need to be warmed up by Theo Baker. How's Theo Baker today?
Yeah, good mate. You?
I'm alright, thank you.
Sick.
Is that it?
I don't want to go on too much. Don't want to say too much. They'll be young. They'll be energetic. They're a development side. Ignore their results or where they are in the league, because I know that they're going to come here and they're going to have a right go at you. I hear good things about them. I've seen them play, and they were in the game. I saw them play. They were in the game for a long time. If we allow them in, if we allow them a chance and opportunity, like we did last week to the opposition, then we're going to make it a long afternoon for ourselves. So on that, all I'm going to say is we don't take the game for granted. We work harder than them. We make the right decisions. We do the right things. Be organised, be positive, and get 3 points on the board. It's not overcomplicate it. Set pieces will be key. They don't look the biggest, say young. They're likely to have routines of their own, though. We need to be switched on and set up very, very, very quickly. Okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another #United home game here in the Eastern Senior League South. Only about 12 or so hours after the BBC were here for Haringey Borough's FA Cup game against AFC Wimbledon, which they're very unlucky to lose 1-0 in the first round. But it's back to #today. We're playing Brightlingsea Regent Reserves, currently bottom of the league. Okay, we've avoided a lot of the lower down teams in the table so far. This is the first game we really have to win if we've got any serious aspirations of being at the top of the table, maybe even going up at the end of the season. You've got to win these games. I'm joined by the one, the only, Dan Adji. Dan, how are you?
I'm very well, sir.
Great to have you here. Not in the squad today, but their loss is our game. Dan Adji on commentary. What are you looking to see from the boys today?
Really strong performance from the boys. I want to see fast attacking football. Big, strong guys in the midfield. Start the plays from the back. Just want 3 points. Simple.
Okay. We all want 3 points. It is Remembrance Weekend as well. We're about to do a minute's silence shortly, and then we'll take a look at the team for # versus Brightlingsea Regent Reserves. Before we do the team, if you're wondering why Dan was a bit quiet in that intro, it's because he thought these mics were props. He didn't know they were real mics. That's just an example of the sort of capers we're going to get up to in the commentary booth today. Should we take a look at the team, Dan?
Yes, we should.
That's better. Okay. In goal, we've got ACW. In defence, we've got Ross Gleed, Jack Harrison, the skipper, Farising, Garno and Kane Brougham. In the midfield, we've got Ricky Evans and Lee Hursit in the middle. Lee Hursit back in the side after missing last week. Harry Honesty's on the left. Tashan Richmond behind the striker. Charlie Morley gets the start on the right side. Richo up top. Ryan Adams drops to the bench along with Marcus Stamp, Theo Baker, Tekas Guru and Aaron Couch. So that's the lineup. Come on, #. And we're underway then here at Coles Park. Brightlingsea Regent Reserves in the red and black, kind of like AC Milan type kit, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah, but they got no chance.
You're confident, are
you? Yeah,
you?
100%. We're getting the 3 points today, boys. Come on.
You're right. It's the kind of game we have to win, really, if we've got any
100%. The aspirations to go anywhere in this league, you have to get 3 points against these guys. Come on.
I'm going to tell you an interesting fact here, Dan. Brightlingsea Regent Reserves have played 6 games away this season.
Yes.
0 points. They've got 4 points and they've all been at home. So it will be quite simply catastrophic if we don't get the win today. And Brightlingsea could be through here, though. Oh, my God, perfect timing, but not a good touch from the striker. And maybe that's why they've struggled to get those points away from home, because that was an absolute gift of a chance.
Golden chance for the guys, and they fluffed it. He fluffed it.
Just like Brightlingsea haven't got a point away from home, # haven't lost at home. Okay?
Yeah.
So on the record books, and they don't always mean anything, but on the record books, you suggest # won't lose this game. And they should win. And it's a chance here for Tashan. Great footwork. Oh, the footwork was great to go past the keeper, but he couldn't work it back in, Dan.
Yeah, his momentum ran him off the pitch. It was unlucky. He'll do better next time.
Charlie Morley on the ball. First time we're really seeing him get the ball down now. And he's good strength from him there to win the free kick.
That's what we want to see, Charlie. That's what we want to see.
Lee Hursit to deliver. No, it's Charlie Morley who whips it in towards the back post. Tashan underneath it. 2 Brightlingsea defenders there first. Eventually cleared. And now Brightlingsea can try and create a counter, but Ricky Evans, very good strength and very good working back. And he picks out Neil Richmond. He's been tackled, but he wins it back. Lee Hursit getting involved. Falling for a Brightlingsea player. Great ball. And another chance for him to come, but Andy is off his line like a young Manuel Neuer.
Great sweeping by Andy.
Harry Honesty found himself on the opposite flank here. Passes to Charlie Morley. Charlie, what can you do? Squares it to Lee Hursit. He's going to hit one.
Go on.
Oh, it's a hit! Oh! And it's just over. I thought it was going in, Dan.
What did I say about Lee Hursit's left foot? He has a key attribute with that lefty.
You backed him as a long-range striker, and he's almost...
I will not be surprised if the next one hit top bins.
Corner here then. Taken by Charlie Morley. Towards the back post. Jack Harrison gets there. Puts it back in the danger area. Keeper does well to claim it there.
Keeper done really well there.
Aaron Smith. Not the tallest of keepers, but he was tall enough. Side of midfield now. Harry Honesty's moved over to the right. Maybe Devs didn't like what he saw. Good tackle from Ricky Evans.
Wow.
Maybe Dev's thought that Hargreaves lad had a good bit of match of pace for Harry Honesty, so he's decided to switch them. Good ball from Jack Harrison here. Tashan with a fantastic first touch. He's got Harry Honesty to his right. Harry now coming in from the right on his weaker foot. And he has that opportunity to curl it on the left foot from the right side, but not quite enough curl on that one, Dan.
Just not enough. Maybe he could have taken the guy on. I fancy him 1v1. He could have let off the right foot. It's a tight one.
Goal kick taken by Aaron Smith for Brightlingsea. Faris Ngannou wins that all day long.
Towering header.
Comes back to Kane Brogan.
I do have to say, he's a machine.
What a ball that is. Neil Richmond takes it down beautifully. Hits it! Oh! He did everything perfectly. Fantastic ball from Kane. Controlled like a pro. What about the finish?
Got called offside.
Oh, there's offside flag going. Maybe that spares some of Neil's blushes a little bit, but he should have scored that.
Yeah, 100% should have put that in the back of the net. After seeing what I've been seeing from him lately, training and matches, he should have buried that.
To Ronnie Heather, who finds Hargreaves for Brightlingsea. Harry Honesty doing fantastic to get the ball, and now it's a 3-on-3. Brightlingsea defenders getting back quicker than attackers are to help. Ball in the box, looking for Tashan. Big touch from the defender, who actually took Tashan down in the process, but I don't think it was deliberate. It's a corner.
Well, it's a corner ball, 100%. They really rallied there, boys.
Charlie
Hopefully we
Morley
can do the same.
Whipped in by Charlie Morley towards the back stick. Jack Harrison trying to get underneath it. He's got the ball on his left foot. Tries to find a man in the box, headed away by the Brightlingsea defender. Tashan wins a flick. No one behind him, but it comes to Charlie. Good first touch. Charlie can bomb on here down this left side. Good pace, good energy. How's the delivery? I mean, it wasn't bad. There was just no one at that back stick for it, but Richo's got there now. Oh, that's not the best pass, but it's fallen to Tashan, edge of the box. Can he work a shot away? He does, and you know what? I don't mind it. The last two passages have been decent from Hashtag.
Yeah, we just need to take our time a bit more.
That's really not great from Tashan there. Simple pass opportunities, plays it straight to a Brightlingsea player. Good header from Harry here. Richo flicking it on. Can Tashan get there? Hits it! It is in! And that's what we need! He's gone from 0 to hero in the space of 1 minute with a misplaced pass here, but 30 seconds later, what a finish on the outside of the boot from Tashan Richmond after a fantastic flick from Richo.
That's class. Got the 1-0, got the goal. Absolute class, absolute class.
We needed it deep in this first half. It was still 0-0, but Tashan breaks the deadlock and he has been scoring. He has been assisting a lot since he came into the team.
Yeah, he's doing his job. Now, we just got to go and push on for the second goal. Come on, boys.
Jack Harrison to Ross Gleed. Can Ross deliver? He does cross it towards the back post. Keeper comes there, doesn't hold on to it. Harry Honesty doesn't want to hit on his right foot.
Right foot. Oh.
We need a first time right foot finish.
He's got to back his right foot there. He has to.
Wow. Ricky Evans works it away. Great touch again from Richo. His touch is a joke. Lee Hursit takes the ball past the opposite number 8 for Brightlingsea, and he sends him to the ground there. Lee Hurst's still going. And the ref's blown up, and Lee Hurst was through, Dan. Why no advantage?
No advantage. The ref stopped play in full flow. That is absolutely shocking. Real questionable officiating there.
But maybe we can make it count with a free kick here. Charlie Morley and Ricky Evans over it.
Let's make something of this, boys.
Charlie's whipping it in.
2-0. Oh.
It was a pass that he wanted to sort of work towards the goal, and in the end it was too much towards the keeper, not enough towards the hashtag player. Here comes the ball. Oh,
so many aerial threats. It's a free head. 2-0. Well done.
Fantastic. Ricky Evans with the goal.
Absolute class.
Charlie Morley with his second assist of the season. The ball looked like it was going to go back post, but it held up, didn't it, Dan?
Yeah, 100%. It's now time to keep calm heads, see this result through, add more to it. Yeah, the heavens will open, and so will the goals.
And the ref has blown up for the end of the first half. A slow start, but a good finish. 2-0 to hashtag United at the break. Dan, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it's really impressive from the boys. Finally got the 2 goals, kept the other team out. Hopefully we can start fast in the second half and go from there.
What would you be saying to them if you're Devs?
I just want to see a bit more of assured finishing, more composure in front of goal. We've had many chances. There's many gaps in the opposition. But we just haven't shown the cool, calm heads in front of goal enough times for the amount of chances we've created. That's just all we need to do. They showed little to no threat, to be honest. They've had their bit part chances, but we look assured in defence. We just need to show that cool head in attack, and we should score 5+.
Okay, big words from Dan Adji. Let's see what Devs has got to say. End of the first half here. 2-0 to Hashtag United versus Brightlingsea Regent Reserves.
You thoroughly deserve your 2-goal lead. You thoroughly deserve it. It took us a little while, and I think, again, a little bit anxious to score. We've had good chances again, and we can't keep passing up those chances. But now we've got a couple. I'm expecting us to be a little bit more relaxed when we get around those shooting opportunities. And by relaxed, I don't mean waiting for an age. I mean, you know, hitting the net with confidence, pass the ball, beat the goalkeeper. I think we're overthinking things. I think you overthink it, trying to go near post. You've been excellent when you drive forward and go and meet the ball and take it on. Been brilliant. You've given us that energy that takes us forward. You mopping up behind and hitting the tackles, excellent again. In there, it's been really good. 2 wide boys, you've been a threat. You've been a threat without really getting loads, but you've been a threat, and it's there for you. I still think you can do a little bit more when you haven't got it in terms of thinking about your start positions. You're a little bit weight. Don't be over dependent on your pace. Utilise your pace. So get yourselves into positions where you know you're gonna destroy the defender, rather than it's all right, I'll make up for it. Tash, you've been excellent. Only thing I'd say is at times you do the really, really good bit, hard work, and then you get a little bit loose with your final pass, and you almost turn. I think about the one where we put them on the team, the one where you're set, and it's almost like you're thinking about the next thing, and it becomes a little bit lazy. And we've just got to take care of those passes. We've got to take care of the basics, because they're the bits that will undo us and upset us. Things to be concerned about. They've got loads of pace up front, and they kind of, at times, end up 4 up front, and they kind of just cheat and gamble, waiting for that one ball to go through. We've played worse sides than these this season. So don't be thinking, oh, then they'll come back and they'll have a little go. I'm sure they will. But we've got to make sure that we stay focused, we stay switched on to the task in hand, and we're a little bit more ruthless going forward. And it is, we're too nice.
Okay, about to get things underway for the second half. Shout out to Bazinga and the boys from AFC Side Mates for coming down today after their game earlier. We appreciate the support. Some of them even paid £4 to get in. That can go towards a new striker, Dan. Dan, not happy with that?
Spence, I can play defence. I can play defence.
He can play defence. Well, I'm sure we'll see plenty more of Dan Adji, but right now it's the lads on the pitch going out for the second half. 2-0 up currently against Brightlingsea Regent Reserves. New Wave Academy against NWA. Ricky Evans hits it!
3-0.
Rebound! Oh, and it fell perfectly to Harry Honesty.
Harry.
Can he deliver here? Charlie Morley with the ball towards the back post. Tashan's there. Oh, great header from Hargreaves, the right back, who has been the standout Brightlingsea player in my opinion. Tashan Richmond with the chance to show us his long throw. The problem with this pitch is, though, there's so little room off the sidelines before the fence comes in. You can't really have a run up. So Tashan's not going to really get to stretch his legs on it, but it's flicked on.
Jack Harrison once again winning
Jack
the
Harrison,
header.
keeper flaps, doesn't get it. 10, Richo flicks it on. Jack Harrison. Oh, it's cleared again, but Jack's there. Once more, keeper catches it and just stops it from going over the line there.
Wow.
His third goal is coming.
So many chances.
Charlie
we
Morley
need to make these set pieces count.
He's got an assist from one corner already. It goes
Come
through.
on.
Oh, the keeper eventually holds on to it. Jack Harrison with the first attempt. Harry Honesty tried to get something on it to make it hard for the keeper.
It's just not Harry's day at the moment. It's just not going his way.
Farai with another header. Lee Hurst flicks it on.
He's
Good
through.
ball.
Neil's through 1v1.
Gotta be a goal.
Can he score?
Oh,
Richo
You're
with
not
another
going
miss.
to get a better chance than that in any football game, in any country, in any planet. Substitution is going to be done, though, and it is going to be Theo Baker entering the arena. And it's going to be for Harry Honesty, whose race is run. It's not been Harry's finest performance today. Ball in from Broomhall. Bit of whip on it. Headed away. And once again by Ross Gleed. Falls to Pryke, who hits it, deflected. Still alive for Brightlingsea, needs to be cleared. And the ref's given a free kick against Brightlingsea. Jack Harrison takes it quickly, looking for Theo Baker. Can he get there? Oh, he just tried to anticipate what the 8 was going to do. And he went the other way with it. Oh, good tackle from Lee Hurst. Oh, Lee Hurst, take a bow, son.
The problem is, though, Spencer, we deserve more, but we only deserve what we take. We have to go and take chances.
I agree, and that's a good ball
And they're
in
through
behind
now.
for Brightlingsea to get a goal against Andy here. The 9 gets the shot away and it's just wide, and that is a very good chance for Brightlingsea. Gets over the back of Jack Harrison there. Andy came to close down the angles. He doesn't deserve to concede this game, Andy, but he also hasn't been tested really.
That's timely reminder that we cannot let them through.
No, it's not gone off. Worked forward by Jack. Rich shows control, he's
Richo.
exemplary. Oh, and looking for Charlie Morley, and he's going to get across. It's all about his
Absolute
touch
class.
here. Theo Baker's at the back, Charlie hits it, and you know what, it wasn't a bad attempt. It wasn't maybe strong enough to be a shot.
Absolute class from Neil Richmond there. We got enough aerially to threaten them. Come on, boys. Let's get this third. And there it goes.
Oh, it's bounced.
Jack Harrison
Oh,
stopped.
he's still alive, Richo on the left foot.
Richo with the left foot once again. Another chance. Gone begging.
We must
The
be up there.
boys could be 8-0 up.
We must
I'm
be
not
up there.
exaggerating.
Substitution. Aaron Couch is going to come on, and I think it's going to be Richo that comes off. So we'll probably see Charlie Morley move inside. Maybe Couchy will go inside. But it's nice to see Aaron Couch get another chance.
It's great to see him having a little run out after a while being out.
A weak pass.
And the centre back brings it out.
And now
for Brightlingsea. Oh, what a ball.
looking for Pryke.
And for Wright, Singano.
Oh, referee! Never is that a foul.
Once again, the officiating is abysmal, to say the least.
Pryke getting a yellow card for that as well. Dan.
That's beyond me. I cannot believe that.
Madness. Absolute madness for me. When you give that foul, you do have to give a booking, really, in the letters of the law, but it wasn't a foul. It's Harry White, the left back, and Gilbert, the striker, standing over it. Gilbert's going to hit it on the right foot. It's deflected. You know what? We don't want to be beaten by another deflected goal like Little Oakley last week. Okay, corner for Brightlingsea. Can they trouble the hashtag defence? It's going to be headed away by Ricky Evans or Jack Harrison.
No.
And almost another deflected effort beating Andy, but that one's gone over. But you don't always get what you deserve in football. You've got to earn it. Oh, it's gone through. How has that not been headed away? And it must have got a touch from a hashtag player because the ref's given another corner.
I believe Tashan Richmond got a touch on that.
In Coles Park. Ball in near post. Met by Jack Harrison. Works back in. Headed away. Needs to be cleared. Man's gone down. Ref's not having any of it. Eventually cleared. Looking for Couchy. And he comes back to Couchy now. He's got players running beyond him. He finds Tashan Richmond. Oh, and the touch is heavy, and the keeper should get there, and he does. Here is Charlie Morley. Quick free kick. Gets away from him. I think Charlie might be struggling a little bit here, fatigue-wise.
Jack Harrison.
Oh, wow. 9 through here against Jack. He's going to win the pace battle. It's the only battle he will win against Jack, and he's going to hit it on the left foot. Oh, you know what? It's coming, Dadji. It's coming.
They're living dangerously at the back at the moment. Oh, called offside.
He's had a great game, Charlie, but I think he's done. Thrown forward. Headed away. Charlie wins it. Theo flicks on, looking for Couchy. Couchy needs to get stuck in. Speaking of getting stuck in, it comes to the captain of sticking things in. Ricky Evans finds Theo, who tries to find Tashan, and that's better. That was quicker.
That's what we want to see. More flowing.
And his balls in behind are starting to hurt. Hashtag number 17, Broomhall, the substitute, trying to get something away here. Jack Harrison gets a vital touch on that to stop the cross, finding the number 12, Farley, at the back post. Ross Gleed getting forward now for hashtag. Come on, the boys in yellow and blue. Theo Baker fouled from behind there. I think he was. We're going to see the substitution made then for hashtag now. It is going to be Charlie Morley who comes off. Good game from Charlie. Got another assist. Stan happy?
Yeah, he would be happy with the performance. It's unlucky that he didn't grab a goal.
It's the return of the Techers guru.
The guru himself, the magic man. I really hope we grab the third.
It's going to come through to Techers here. Can he hold on to it? Just keep the ball for hashtag. Still alive. Kane Brougham. Couch. Got Kane running off him. Just needs to keep the ball here. I like what he meant to do, what he tried to do, but he couldn't find Techers. Hashtag not holding onto the ball in attacking areas right now. Theo Baker on the chase. Oh, good work.
Wow.
That's Hargreaves again. Well, he's overplayed it though. Tashan with a great tackle. Can Theo punish them here? On his right foot. Beats his man.
Theo Baker.
Theo Baker.
Oh, what a goal.
What a goal.
Theo Baker.
Done.
What did I say?
Theo.
Theo. Theo. Theo.
Physio! Come on, son! Physio! He got it on his right foot, drops the shoulder down, left-footed finish, 3-0 hashtag.
That's what I said. When you brought Theo Baker on, I told you he'll grab the third goal. That will do so much for his confidence, so much.
We've seen him do it in Wembley Stadium in front of 30,000 people. He can do it at Coles Park too. His first goal in non-league football, perhaps the first of many.
100% agreed, 100% agreed. Absolute class. Drop the shoulder, buried that. Well done, Theodore Baker.
Got Matthew Napier there, one of the big hashtag fans, calling for a clean sheet. It's what we want, it's what we deserve. Lee Hersett has put an absolute shift in. Look at him chase this down. Go on, Lee. Oh, Lee Hersett is fantastic. He's got a touchdown inside, he should have. Oh, the ref, what?
Ref gave it
Never.
the other way.
But you know what? If Lee just plays a first-time pass into Tashan there, not only has he made an amazing interception and run, he's got an assist. Is Tekker's onside here? He is. He's got the ball.
Great run by Tekers.
Theo running beyond. He's going to try and deliver.
What a ball.
Couchy could get it here.
Couch.
Can he get a shot away? Great defending from Harry White.
Brightlingsea left back.
And the ref blows the final
and the
whistle.
whistle's been blown.
It's a 3-0 win for hashtag United. 3 points on the board. We could have scored more, but you can't say fairer than that. A win's a win, Dan.
A win's a win. We got the 3 points, and that's all that really matters.
Have you got a man of the match for me? A couple of contenders come to mind. Who are you going
Yes,
for?
notable mentions for Rice Ngannou and Lee Hersett. But my man of the match, the guy who set the tone from minute one, absolute midfield machine, was Ricky Evans. What a man.
Okay, Ricky Evans gets the man of the match from Dan Adji. Hashtag get the 3 points. And that's going to be very useful in our climb to get back on top spot in the league. Let's see what Devs has got to say after that game.
You can be on a bit of a hiding, and I think with these games, you know, when you look at the positions in the league, and you know everyone expects us to win, and I expect us to win, and I know you expect to win the game as well. But the only thing I can be critical about today is that it should be 7 or 8. We'd get away with that when we keep clean sheets, but we've got to be. We keep saying it, but we've got to be a little bit nastier, if you like. We let these opportunities pass up too easily. And I know it's not for the want of trying, but we've got to be better in those moments in games where we're on top and we're controlling. Because even today, there's a period of maybe 15 minutes where we allow them, because teams are going to have moments in games, and we allow them to have opportunities and a little bit of pressure. But we've dealt with that well enough. It's 3 points, it's a clean sheet, it's a really, really good response to last week. Wasn't a bad result. It wasn't a result that left me disappointed as much, but more the manner, the performance. And you've got to put that right today, and that's all you can do. Just say if you're not winning, you should be learning, and today we learnt from last week. So that's brilliant. Well done, boys. Good effort.
Right, so I'm here with Theo Baker. How was that game for you, Theo?
Well, as a team, I felt like we squandered a few chances, but we dug in, got the win in the rain. As a personal point of view, I feel like crying. You know, it's been a long time coming since I got my chance, and I'm happy I took it. And I've been scoring a few goals in Sunday League and doing sprints. I've been running, getting fit. I mean, this was my first proper game this season, so I'm happy to come on and get a goal.
I'm very proud of you, but also going back to the Sunday League, you've been playing in the Sunday League, you've been getting some goals in the Sunday League, and now you're getting goals for the first team. Are you going to be playing for the Sunday League team still?
Yeah, hopefully. Obviously, if I don't get the minutes in the first team, I want to be grinding out Sunday, playing the Sunday League. I love Sunday League, you know, it's what I did growing up. So hopefully I don't miss out on any more banter on the pitch on Sundays.
Well, you're definitely not letting the hard work go missing.
Well, that's me. You know, I'm sprinting every day of the week on the treadmill, lad. Give me a hug.
And that wraps things up, guys. That is another victory for hashtag United in the league. And that now makes it 13 games, now unbeaten. Adji, how's commentary?
Commentary, effortless. You know me. I get the stuff done.
He's so confident.
On and off the pitch, yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I do this. I just do this. Come on.
And Stampy, who's our next game?
We are up against Haverhill Borough in the Cup on a Tuesday. It's going to be cold, it's going to be windy, it's going to be wet. We are currently in the Essex Senior South. They're in the North. Different locations. Don't know what to expect with them. Same level, but like we always do, as usual, we go out there, give it 110%, and hopefully let's try and get our hands on some silverware.
And obviously coming back to today, the result from this match now means that we are still in third place. We are 1 point behind first. First and second are both on the same points, and I believe it is White Ensign that are just at the top on goal difference. But obviously, if you are looking to come to the games, you can find everything you need down in the links in the description. And also, while you are down there, the Wembley Cup is coming soon. You can be sure to get the tickets down there as well. But as always, if you have enjoyed the video, be sure to drop it a like, subscribe if you are new, and as always, do not forget
To hashtag it. Come on, boys. 13 unbeaten, yeah? Come on.